Welcome back, dear students. In today's video, I am going to discuss some problems on source transformations. In previous video, I have discussed 3 problems on source transformation. Today, let us start with the 4th one. This is the statement of 4th problem. Reduce the circuit shown in figure 4.1 to a single voltage source with a single resistor. This is the circuit. Say this circuit, let us call this as a figure 4.1, right? And here we can see there are 3 current sources and some resistors. So far we have reduced the circuit based on some current or voltage. Like say for example, we have reduced the circuit across some resistor or across some given points. Whereas here in this particular numerical, he has not told anything about where to reduce the network. Because of that, we can reduce this network either from left to right or from right to left. If we reduce this network from left to right, we will get some solution which will be different from the solution when we reduce this network from right to left. Because of that, let us reduce first this network from left to right and later check it with right to left. Let us start with solution. So dear students, here these 2 current sources are in parallel, which can be added to form a single current source, and that single current source is in parallel with these 2 resistor combination, where these 2 resistors can be added because both are in series. 1.4 plus 2.7 mega ohm is equal to 4.1 mega ohm. That means, say after reducing this network means after reducing this network, what we get here is a single current source first. This current source is flowing in this upward direction, whereas this current source is flowing in downward direction. Because of that, say the total current source will be 2 microampere minus 1.8 microampere is 0.2 microampere. And along with this, we have a one resistor of value 4.1 mega ohm, 1.4 plus 2.7, and remaining network I will draw as it is without any modification. Right, so this is 3 mega ohm and this is 4.1 microampere and this is 2 mega ohm. Now this current source along with this resistor can be converted to voltage source. Let us convert it. Because arrow is upward, this is plus, this is minus. Here 0.2 into 4.1 is 0.82 micro and mega will get cancelled, so we will get volts here, and this 4.1 which was series, now it will come in parallel and remaining thing will be as it is. This is 4.1 microampere, dear students. This is 3 mega ohm as it is. Now this is 2 mega ohm and this one is 4.1 mega ohm. Now 4.1 mega ohm and 2 mega ohm both are in series, which can form only one resistor of value 6.1 mega ohm, and this 6.1 mega ohm is in series with 0.82 volts, so which we can convert to equivalent current source. Now say this current source, means this network we can redraw something like this. So here 0.82, the voltage source plus sign is upward, because of that arrow mark here will be upward, and say this 6.1 mega ohm resistor will come parallel with this current source. This is 6.1 mega ohm, and now so this we will calculate the value of current source. The current source value is 0.82 into 6.1. This is 0.82 divided by 6.1, because we are converting from voltage to current source, is equal to, so we can see, dear students, the value is, it is 0.1344. So means it is 0.1344 microampere, because it is 1 by mega is microampere, and the remaining thing is, here we have 3 mega ohm resistor in parallel, and parallel with that there is one current source of a value 4.1 microampere, and this is 3 mega ohm. Now dear students, these two current sources can be reduced to a single current source, and now these two resistors can be reduced to a single resistance. So let us see this. It is 6.1 into 3 divided by 6.1 plus 3, so which is equal to, it is 2.011 mega ohm. So this parallel resistance is 2.11 or 2.011. Actually it is 2.011 mega ohm, and the current is this 4.1 microampere, 4.1 micro plus of 1 is 0.1344 micro, so which is equal to 4.2344. It is 4.2344 microampere. Now dear students, this can be converted to a equivalent voltage source. Wherever the arrow mark is there, plus sign, and other side minus, and this series resistor will, this parallel resistor will come in series. Now this value is 2.011 mega ohm, and this is the voltage source will be 4.2344 into 2.011 into 2.011, micro and mega will get cancelled. What we get is 8.515 volts. This is the final circuit that we have reduced. So very simple dear students, these two current sources were in parallel, we reduced to a single current source, and these two resistors were in series, we got single resistor, and later this combination, current and resistor combination, we converted to voltage and resistor. Later these two resistors formed a single resistance of a value 6.1 mega ohm, and this combination means 6.1 mega ohm along with this voltage source we converted to a current source, and because of that this series resistance came parallel with this. Later two current sources are in parallel, so we added together to form a single current source of value 4.2344 microampere, and say these two resistors parallel combination is 2.011 mega ohm. So later the final, say this current source we converted finally to a voltage source. This was our question was to reduce the circuit shown in figure to a single voltage source with a single resistor. But dear students, here keep this in mind, we have reduced the circuit. So we have reduced the circuit from left to right. Very important. So here we have reduced the circuit from left to right. The same circuit can be reduced from right to left. Let us see, dear students. We will reduce this same circuit from right to left. So here I will write reducing the given circuit or network from right to left. Right to left means, dear students, we should reduce from this point. Okay, here this 4.1 microampere current source is in parallel with this 3 mega ohm. Obviously, say we can convert this to equivalent voltage source, and because arrow mark is upward, this is plus and this is minus, and 4.1 into 3 is, say this is 12.3 volts, because micro and mega will get cancelled, and this 3 mega ohm resistor will come in series. Here this is 3 mega ohm. Now this 2 mega ohm will be as it is. This is 2 mega ohm. Okay, and now say 1.4 and 2.7 both can be added to form a single resistor of value 4.1 mega ohm. And say here, dear students, these two I will keep as it is. As of now, these two I will keep as it is. So one is 1.8 microampere and another one is 2 microampere. Even we can reduce, but later we will reduce it. Now, dear students, this particular voltage source along with 2 plus 3, which is nothing but 5 mega ohm, is in series. We can convert this voltage source to a current source. Means now what we get is, one current source is here as it is, and another one is here. This is 2 microampere, this is 1.8 microampere, and here parallel with this we have 4.1 mega ohm resistor, and when we convert this voltage source along with this resistor to a current source, this resistor whose value is 5 mega ohm will come parallel with that. This is 5 mega ohm will come in parallel with the current source, and because plus is above, this is the direction of current source, and 12.3 divided by 5, the current source value is, it is 12.3 divided by 5 is equal to 2.46 microampere. This is 2.46 microampere. Now see, dear students, there are 3 current sources. One is 2 microampere, another one is 1.8 microampere, and the third one is 2.46 microampere. All are in parallel. We can reduce it to a single current source, because 2 microampere in upward direction I will take it positive, and 1.8 in downward direction I will take it negative, and a plus of 2.46 microampere, which we add all together. So 1 is 2 minus 1.8 plus 2.46, so we got equal to 2.66 microampere in upward direction. Finally, and one more, dear students, this 4.1 mega ohm is in parallel with 5 mega ohm, which we can find equal to say here 4.1 into 5 divided by 4.1 into 5, oh sorry, plus 5, 4.1 plus 5 is equal to, it is 2.253 mega ohm. Now finally drawing the equivalent network. So this current source value is 2.66 microampere, right, and parallel with this there is a resistor of value 2.253 mega ohm, and this can be converted to voltage source, because finally we should convert to voltage source as per the problem. Okay, say whose value will calculate, and this resistance will come in series, right. So now this series resistance value is 2.253 mega ohm, and say this voltage source value is 2.66 into 2.253 is equal to, it is 5.993 volts. Now you can see, dear students, this one, whatever we have got, the final network, after reducing this, after reducing the given network from right to left, but earlier one, this is the earlier one where we got this we got after reducing the network from left to right, whereas this we got after reducing the network from right to left, which are different. Okay, because of this, whenever you are going to reduce the network, if it is asked to reduce with a particular point, means between a particular points, then you go along with it. Otherwise the choice is yours, either you can go with left to right or right to left, unless it is mentioned. With this we will move on to one more numerical, the fifth one. Determine the power dissipated by 1 mega ohm resistor of the circuit shown in figure 5.1 using source transformation. Dear student, this is a figure 5.1. We are supposed to determine the power dissipated by 1 mega ohm resistor. This is a 1 mega ohm resistor, right. So let us start the solution for this. Initially, dear students, because we should find the network across, means reduce the network across these 2 points across 1 mega ohm, I will start reducing the network from right side. This is 6 microampere is in parallel with 100 kilo ohm. Because of that, say converting, so I will write here, converting 6 microampere current source to equivalent voltage source. Okay, so what we get, say this part I will draw as it is. Okay, say here minus plus 9 volts, and this is 1 mega ohm, this is 470 kilo ohm, this is 1 mega ohm, and now here it is 200, and this is minus and plus minus 3 volts, this is 200 kilo ohm, and here it is, when you multiply 6 microampere with 100 kilo ohm, we get it is equal to, this 100 kilo ohm which is in parallel, now we will get in series. Okay, so before that I will draw voltage source, because arrow mark is downward, this is minus, this is plus, and it is 6 microampere into 100 kilo ohm is 100 yes, it is 0.6 volts, and this 100 kilo ohm resistor is in series with the voltage source. This is 100 kilo ohm. Now here if you see this dear student, there are two voltage sources which are in series and two resistors which are in series. Adding two voltage sources of value. So one is minus 3 volts and another one is 0.6 to form single source. So what we get, say this part I will draw as it is, 9 volt minus plus, here 1 mega ohm, here 470 kilo ohm, this is 1 mega ohm. Now so when we add both the resistor, we get the resistor value which is equal to 300 kilo ohm, because 200 kilo ohm plus 100 kilo ohm is 300 kilo ohm. And here students, look at this is minus 3 volts, this is minus plus, this is plus minus, means if I use this sign instead of plus minus, I can consider this as a minus plus, means minus plus both can be added, means it is 3 plus of 0.6 which is equal to 3.6 with the sign minus plus 3.6 volts. I hope it is clear, dear students. Here minus 3 volts means because plus is here, I can convert, means I can invert it, minus plus and this is minus plus, both can be added to form 3.6 volts. Now this 3.6 volts is in series with 300 kilo ohm resistor, which we can convert to a current source. Here I will draw, dear students, minus plus, this is 9 volt and 1 mega ohm I will draw as it is, this is 1 mega ohm, right, and 470 is in parallel, right, and here this 300 kilo ohm, when we along with the 3.6, when we convert to a current source, 300 kilo ohm will come in parallel. This is 470 kilo ohm, now this is 300 kilo ohm, and 3.6 voltage source will be converted to a current source, and let us find its value. It is 3.6 divided by how much? So it is 300 kilo is 12 microampere. Its value is 12 microampere. Now we can reduce these two resistors to form a single resistance, and this is this particular current source, because it is in parallel with this combination, we can convert this to a equivalent voltage source. So here this is minus plus 9 volt, this one is 1 mega ohm. Now these two will be converted. Let us consider, I will calculate here, 470 kilo ohm parallel with 300 kilo ohm. So how much we get? 470 into 300 divided by 470 plus 300 is 183. It is 183.117 kilo ohm. This resistance will be parallel with 12 microampere current source, which can be converted into 12 is equal to, it is equal to 2 point, how much we get? It is 2.119. So if you see, this is 1 mega as it is, and this parallel combination will get in series, whose value will be 183.117 kilo ohm, and this is the voltage source. Because arrow mark is upwards, this will be plus and this side it is minus, because this side the current will flow. Okay, so its value is 2 point, because kilo and micro is there, it will be 2 point, it is 2197. Because of kilo and micro we will get 2.197 volts. Now dear students, we are supposed to find the voltage across, means power dissipated by 1 mega ohm resistor. Because of that we should find either voltage or current. Okay, once we find a voltage or current, using P is equal to, if we find voltage we can use this formula, V square. If we find current we will use P is equal to I square into R. Okay, so what we do, these two voltage sources are in series, will get a single voltage source. Dear students, here you can see 3.6 volts, which is minus plus. Here this current direction will be not upward, instead it will be downward. Okay, say I correct it, because it is minus plus, the current direction of 12 microampere will be downward. Because of this, this will be plus and this is minus. Okay, say make a changes, this is plus and this is minus. Okay, because of that when we add these two, both will subtract. It is 9 minus 2.197 will be 6.8. It is 6.803 volts with a convention of this, means with a sign of minus and plus, because this is smaller, right? And this one is 1 mega ohm and this is 183.117 kilo ohm. This is 1 mega ohm. Now we can find a voltage across. I'll write here itself, voltage across 1 mega ohm can be directly found, we can find it using voltage division rule, where main voltage is 6.803 into resistance of the branch 1 mega ohm divided by sum of the resistor. One is 1 mega ohm plus another one is 183.117 kilo ohm. So this is equal to, let us calculate this, 6.803 into 1 mega divided by 1 mega plus of 183.117 kilo, and this is equal to, it is 5.75 volts. And now P of 1 mega ohm is equal to V square by R. Say here this I square it divided by 1 mega is equal to, it is 33.06 microwatt. Dear student, yes dear students, this is the power dissipated by 1 mega ohm resistor. Okay, so hope this is clear to all of you. So with this we'll proceed further to one more numerical, that's the sixth one. Find the current through 8 ohm resistor of circuit shown in figure 6.1 using source transformations. This is little bit typical but very easy, dear students, where we are supposed to find across 8 ohm resistor, means here what is the current through this 8 ohm resistor, and obviously we should reduce this network from right to left, because here we should find the equivalent. Okay, so first starting with the solution, because this 20 ampere current is in parallel with the 4 ohm resistor, So what we can do, so we can reduce this to a, means we can convert this current source to a voltage source. Converting 20 ampere current source to equivalent voltage source. Now say here 20 into 4 is 80 volts. Because arrow mark is upward, this is plus minus, whose value is 80 volts, and this 4 ohm is now in series here, and there is 4 ohm here, it will come here. And dear students, between this point and this, you can see between this point and this point there is 8 ohm resistor. I'll draw as, because this 8 ohm resistor is connecting from this point to this point, I'll directly write like this, little bit, change 8 ohm, and this is a 20 volt voltage source, I'll write as it is. And now because this is diagonal current source, but if you see this is in parallel with this, because of that I will directly now only write it parallel 10 ampere. Okay, and this side, this is 4 ohm resistor, and here we have a voltage of value 100 volts, and this is 4 ohm, and finally here we have 8 ohm resistor. This is 8 ohm. Okay. Now dear students, these two resistors can be added to form a single resistance of value 4 plus 4 is equal to 8 ohm, and this voltage source along with this will convert to a current source. In that case, this is 80 by 8 is 10 ampere current source, and along with this we have a resistance of value 4 plus 4 8 ohm, and already one more resistance is there here, this is also 8 ohm. Okay, and here voltage source plus and 20 volts, and remaining thing I will draw as it is, this is 10 ampere. And here dear students, next time we will convert this to a current source. Now I will draw as it is, minus 2 plus 100 volts, and this is 4 ohm, and here as it is 8 ohm resistor across which we are supposed to, through which we are supposed to find the current. Now dear students, if you see this 8 ohm and 8 ohm resistor both are in series, both are in parallel, can be reduced to a single resistance of 4 ohm, and later this current source can be converted to a voltage source. I'll do that, converting this current source to a voltage source. How we get here like this, plus minus, it is 10 ampere into 4, this combination is 4, 10 ampere into this 4, because both are in parallel, nothing but it is 40 volts, and this 4 ohm resistor will be in series, this is 4 ohm, and to this combination this 20 volts now is in series with plus minus 20 volts, and later this part I will draw as it is, this remaining part I will draw as it is, where we have 10 ampere current source and one resistor and voltage source, and finally a 8 ohm resistor. Right, so this is 10 ampere current source, this is 10 ampere, this value is 4 ohm and this is minus and plus 100 volts and this is 8 ohm. Now dear students, these two voltage sources are in series, minus plus which can be added to form a single voltage source, and that voltage source which is 60 volts is in series with this 4 ohm. Means what I do, after adding this I'll convert the single voltage source which is 60 volts to a current source, and this also I'll convert, dear students. This is 100 voltage source in series with 4 ohm. Say I'll convert it to a current source. First this 8 ohm resistor I'll draw as it is, and converting this voltage source to a current source, 100 divided by 4 is 25, plus is downward, arrow mark will be downward, and this 4 ohm resistor now will come parallel with this, and now this is a 10 ampere current source, and this one is 4 ohm, this is 25, 100 by 4 is 25 ampere, and this, dear students, 20 plus 40 is 60 divided by 4 is 15 ampere, but the current direction is upward because plus is upward. This is 15 ampere, and this 4 ohm resistor will be in parallel. Now dear students, a current through 8 ohm resistor has to be found. What I do, there are 3 current sources, 1, 2, 3, and 2 resistors, this one and this one. I will add up these 3 current sources and convert these 2 resistors to a single resistance. So this 8 ohm will be as it is, and there is a current here, current source, and 4 plus 4 and 4 both are in parallel. Because of that, the equivalent resistance will be 2 ohm. Now 25 downward direction, 10 downward direction, 25 plus 10 is 35, and minus 15 upward direction, 35 minus 15 is, it is 20 ampere in downward direction. And we can find a current through 5 ohm resistor, which is I denoted by current through 8 ohm resistor, which I denoted by I8 ohm, is equal to main current 20 ampere into resistance of the other branch 2 ohm divided by sum of the resistor 2 plus 8, means it is 40 by 10 is equal to 4 ampere. Current through 8 ohm resistor is 4 ampere. I hope this is clear to all of you, dear students. If you have any doubts or difficulties, you can comment and ask the same thing. With this, I'll stop today and continue in the next class. Thank you. Thank you for the watching.